I wanted to just consider, how commodities do at different levels of inflation. So as you get rising inflation, 4% is a key level. As you get rising inflation levels, you tend to see much lower than average S&P 500 PE ratios, but commodities get a boost. So this takes the S&P GSCI, this is a broad commodities index, and looks at its average annual returns during different inflation regimes. But as you start to get into these higher inflation regimes, it's a big boost. Back during the last inflation wave, you had GSG in this index absolutely ripping higher, and it peaked right in mid 22. That's when inflation peaked and started a disinflation trend. Well, over the last 5 consecutive months, we've seen an accelerating CPI number. We're right now in the middle of this range, this 2 to 4% range. So we're at 3% on CPI right now, which is a spot associated with double-digit returns. And we've seen the S&P GSCI and GSG rallying back toward some key levels it's been trading at, or that's served as resistance going back to 2022. So one key thing to watch next year, if what's going on with the Fed, with fiscal stimulus, with deficits and deficit spending. If we see inflation start to push toward 4% or even higher, this is where you see these commodities get kicked into high gear.